Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a good time. I really learned a lot of things and what challenges are there. And also, I heard something about responsible AI. I'll touch upon few of those things because uh, we have very less time now. And thank you, Yillets, for giving us this opportunity to come and present. So let me start something very different now. And then many of you must have seen this before. Have you seen this before? There is no audio, so I can keep talking. Have you seen this before? This is nice, right? After after listening for 1.5 hours, I think seeing puppies playing in snow is very nice, right? So yeah, I'll tell you why I put this actually. Okay, this is essentially made from text to video of Sora, which is from an OpenAI platform. Okay, so this is made from an AI platform. And then the reason why it was made is to show how simple it is to create a video. And what was the prompt for this video? It is just two sentences. Make a video of three puppies playing in snow. As they lift their heads, snow should be covered on their heads, actually. So this is what is happening in the AI world. AI is really changing everything. We like it or not, it is really changing everything. And this is the impact of what you see of AI. About $15.7 trillion it will add to the economy by 2030. And you will see 40% productivity increase by 2035. And you'll also see a lot of organizations adopting, which is 90% plus of the organizations today are saying that we will adopt. Coming from Cisco point of view, I think Ethernet will become very, very important for AI. And by 2025, you'll see 90% of the AI workloads will be using Ethernet. And then finally, about 30 billion devices are already there are already connected to the network today. So what it essentially means is all these connected devices will be using AI and we will all be using AI. I mean, directly or indirectly, AI will affect our lives. So AI is really, as I told, changing our lives. It is moving faster. So to keep up with that pace, we need to move faster. We need to make decisions faster, and also we need to innovate faster. Okay, so to coming to some of the things, what it can change is the first one is transport. So I don't think the next generation need to know how to learn to drive cars. I don't think it is required anymore, actually. And then look from a healthcare point of view. Two things which will happen in healthcare. One is the early diagnosis of diseases. And the second thing is on the pharma side, it will probably speed up the discoveries of the drugs and also the development, actually. And on the smart city point of view, you can actually really manage the smart cities because you have got a lot of data which comes in and you can take data-driven decisions. You get a lot of insights, actually. And yeah, this is how AI will be impacting our lives. And then how is it? I mean, why suddenly the AI started coming up? I mean, I think we heard, I mean, November 2022 onwards when ChatGPT came in and we saw that a lot of things are happening on AI. Why is that suddenly? So there are a few things, right? I mean, I think the citizens' expectations are our expectations from the government or from somebody else has increased. I think we need immediate response to the problems what we are having or immediate response to what we want, actually. I mean, I think that's something what we are seeing today, right? And then to add to that, there is whole amount of data which is there. There is a huge amount of data which is being generated, and your digital payments, your online shopping. So look at the amount of data what we are generating. There is a huge amount of data, and these data can give lots of insights. As Mr. Subodh was talking about how I get ads, but it is very relevant to me. These are essentially how you work, how you play on the systems or in the digital world or the social media world, or what you buy. Probably somebody is tracking. Yeah. So that's how it happens. And then what has happened from a infrastructure point of view? Compute has become more powerful. You get GPUs which are very, very powerful. So then your data storage has become more affordable. And I think these have risen the AI, Gen AI models much higher than what we expected. How much has it risen? So it took 5 years to create about 350,000 models, but in just 5 months, they have created about 3,000 AI models actually. I think that's the speed what it is moving actually. So, looking from a government point of view, what is expected from the government and what is government doing today? So, essentially, you need to connect people, apps, data, and devices, and that is to power the communities, power the citizens actually. So then what happens? So we also, I mean, some of them spoke about the risks associated with that, the cybersecurity, why importance of that, the threats, fraud, all those things are challenges. So what Cisco is doing is to connect and protect the AI era. So we do 5 things here. The number one is we have the infrastructure to power AI. So if somebody wants to try AI, we have the infrastructure, both compute and the networking infrastructure, what is required, along with the security to do that is available. And not only the security to protect that, but when you are having security, you also need AI for security. So we do 2 things: security for AI, also AI for security. And the third one is data. Data is very, very important. Since we power the internet today, we have huge amount of data, both the networking data, security data, because we have a threat intelligent platform called Talos. So we use those data. We provide the data to you to take an very informed decision actually. And the fourth one is what we are doing is to embed AI in most of our products to increase the productivity for the users and for the IT managers. And finally, we have our services which can help you to uh, develop some use cases, deploy, implement, and then see how it is working, what the outcome of that is actually. So uh, you, some of the speakers also spoke about responsible AI. Okay, so what is responsible AI? So before going into that, let me give you some things on what Cisco is doing and how Cisco is easily developed a responsible AI policy actually today. So safe, trustworthy, is a very, very important thing on how you use technology. So the safe, trustworthy, and responsible use of technology is not new to Cisco. So in fact, we brought up a policy paper in 2012 about human rights, aligning with uh, UN's human rights and business. So we brought up the human rights policy and what it should be. And we also brought up a privacy policy in 2014 actually, so that the products we design are designed with ensuring that it is designed by privacy, safe security, and also human rights actually. So we take care of these 3 things. In 2022, we came up with a responsible AI. Why responsible AI is important? I mean, the systems, it's all about the data you feed in. If the data is not right, the output is not right. And there can be hallucinations, the toxicity. So these are the challenges what you will see there. So that is the reason why we came up with the responsible AI, and it is very, very important. You have AI and responsible AI, and it's very important, especially for government and enterprises, to follow this. And transformations will happen. These are few of the transformation trends, and those transformation will continue to happen. But however, when you are doing transformation, you will also see that it drives complexity. It gives you a lot of data, but there is complexity. And there is always a myth that, hey, will the jobs be gone? Will the jobs be gone if there is AI doing all the work and people will? So repetitive tasks will be automated. But there is a lot of things. What you see in the center, human expertise will not go away. So what you have is predictive and generated AI tools plus the human expertise and the digital intelligence which comes from the AI, that is what will make people to work, enhance their work, and they can be very effective, efficient, and then can provide impactful outcomes actually. So AI will not take away jobs. So what is very, very important, I mean, from a government point of view, what should be the policy decisions on what we need to be doing actually? So clearly, there are three things which I have highlighted. The first one is about the training the educators on computers, AI, and security. The second one is how companies like ours can support the government actually in achieving the first one. And the third one is to raise the awareness with the citizens. And these are very, very important when you are using AI, cybersecurity, and also the threat challenges what we see today. And AI and cybersecurity, see, I think one of the important things I specified earlier is security for AI and AI for security. That's very important. The reason why that's very important is essentially what is happening today. Because the threat actors have AI. If you need to defeat that, you need to have a AI-powered cybersecurity today. So, because I don't think humans can do that, so machines can do that. So, AI-powered security is very, very important in today's world. And also, as you look at it, the threats have increased. Companies have losing money. And then the companies who have used automation and AI in their cybersecurity clearly see a huge saving of cost because of that actually. And obviously reputation. And then I think Srimati Shalini Rajneesh did touch upon some of them. I mean, it is the same thing. What government can do today, right? Deliver enhanced experiences for their citizens. AI policy decision making, because you have got a lot of data, you can make the right policy decisions. Modernize and streamline operations, you can modernize your operations. So these are some of the imperatives of the government, what they want to do. Infrastructure management, it could be transport, safety of the city, the energy, how you use energy, sustainability, all those things can be really done extremely well with them. And then obviously the intelligent transportation and the public safety is the other one what one can look at actually. I mean, these are some of the initiatives what governments are looking at, and AI can really make those things happen much faster and in a much efficient way. Okay, with that, I finish my presentation. Thank you very much for listening patiently to this presentation. Appreciate your time. Thank you.